1967. Gathering right now. Dans
Amsterdam, il y a des marins qui mangent sur des nappes trop blanches, des poissons
coffee in there.
It's okay. We'll have coffee.
sur des nappes trop blanches, des poissons
But, you know, we get things like Bank of America dropped that $5 debit card fee. Little victories can win big battles. You know, we stopped the XL pipeline coming down from Canada. It was only to move, it was only so that big oil companies could sell oil to the Chinese military. They were building this huge pipe, and it's tar sand, you know, and it'll pollute everything it touches. And it can't be cleaned up. There's no way to clean it up if it leaks. So it would actually...
I just gotta like really figure out, it's like, it's hard, like, a definite amount of time, like,
There's one over there at
and they're like that. If I want that.
something's wrong here and we can make it right. You know, we need help, but we can do this. It's been just amazing. And to get to be a part of it is truly humbling and beautiful. When they came in, we actually had our first sort of unofficial national GA on Tuesday night. I think we had representation from 46 states, multiple cities in most of them, and we had a General Assembly together where we all just talked about, you know, why we're here and what we're hoping to accomplish this week, and then what we're taking back to the camps that we go to, or that we come from. And it was really amazing. It was powerful just hearing all of these voices from all different walks of life and different communities and regions and all that, talking about good, just talking about making things better. It's that I think is truly unfair is oh, well, you know, you guys have been, you know, what have you accomplished? What have you done? Well, we've changed the conversation. We've brought things into the national eye that haven't been before. You know, income inequity. Before Occupy started, that phrase was brought up on average 9 times a week in the national media. Now it's over 500. People are talking about the issue, which is good. But to say, oh, well, you haven't changed the entire world and the system of greed and corruption that's been funding it for the past 30 years in 3 months is insane. Like, the civil rights movement took a decade. This is going to take time. Personally, I think it all starts with campaign finance reform, at least in the US, because until we have politicians that haven't been bought and paid for before I've even heard their name, we can't get anything done. The greater message, and the more global one that transcends politics, is this concept of unity that we've lost as a world. And that's a big part of the overarching message of this movement is, hey, we're all in this together. I mean, the whole 99% thing is really saying, you know, it doesn't matter. All the petty little details, all the squabbles don't matter when you compare them to the overall story of our lives and all of the common things that we experience together. There is going to be a common thread of the human experience, and that's, to me, what a lot of this is just getting people to tell their stories and find those truths. So,
fantastic. How can we help you?
Well, I mean, just being here is great.
One of the issues that bring you here is, first of all, give you moral support, give you a presence of some peace. So we don't run this many miles. We have to run together, angry and you know, enraged, disappointed, because this is going to be a long haul. This is not going to be a short haul. So I'm here to say I am present. I am with you. It's wonderful. I am really touched. I only want to leave you behind with one sentence. Use the power of silence. Use the power of silence. Use the power of silence. Alfredo.
Do you give hugs and more?
Be careful with my hug. I might give you something you like.
Man, I want you to feel life and live it and pass on the word. But you don't look like that kind of guy that needs to hear those words. So let me just say that if you came here to understand what we're about, it's all individuals pieced together to make a movement. More about the wave, the flow, and just growing as people and trying to change the world, make it a better place for those to come. So we don't inherit this earth, we borrow it from our children.
Now, how are you going to shorten the distance to get there?
How am I going to shorten the distance to get there? I don't think I should, man. It's not about where you get to, it's about how you get there. So the longer my journey, the more I learn, the better person I can be.
Before I die, I'd like to see the chance.
I'd like to see it come to fruition.
Yeah, something, you know, because otherwise...
It's true, man. It would be very nice to see the change come about before the termination of our lives. You know, with our lives, we can give bricks to build a future.
Get the fuck out of here.
So if that's the cost, then,
I have to go.
You know,
I have to go.
So be it. You know, I hope.
When historians read about this movement and read about you, I think I would like to see that they say, yes, this man has the right vision, but also has the capacity to implement the vision. Because if we can stay at the level of the vision, the language will be fantastic. We will have a beautiful language to every question, but the answer is on the action. The answer is in the right action. And of course, there is no right action without right vision. And I think you have it right as far as I'm concerned. and you need now to become an instrument of change, inner change.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm Benjamin.
I'm Alfredo.
Alfredo?
Yes, how are you? From
I'm
Chile.
good. Oh, amazing. Okay, cool.
Chile.
I hear it's mountains there.
Mountain, ocean.
Beautiful. What is this? Is it a humongous magnet?
Yeah.
Thank you for your words.
And I want you to know that I am with you. Sincerely, you know. When I hug you, it's a true hug. It's not a fake hug. But we need to be together in this matrix of challenges. And say, yes, we face it and resolve it. Not we face it and we talk about it. Because
Actually,
you gotta get things done.
love you, man.
I love you too.
We're waiting. I'll be waiting. And maybe one day you will read in the Washington Post.
K Street, man. I rode my bike.
I'm running for president.
I'm Smiley, and I'm at Occupy DC, learning and living life.
I used to hold since you met me. My days are dark. Still I hear the winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. Autumn leaves too far. I see your lips, your summer kisses.
On Craigslist, someone has free pallets. Someone has free pallets.
Saw
We
that.
need a pickup truck. We
Sorry.
need a pickup truck.
I'm Sinti Roma. My name's Gypsy. My parents are from Norway, and I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Thank you so much.